So packing up for Texas, and I'm just breaking everything down in its own little compartments to figure out how to pack everything. We have the red Komodo here with the monitor, a scratch mic, a couple of V-mounts. That's a 85. I'm gonna need the 20 here and the 2470. That's not with me right now. I need to get those back. This is gonna be the FX3 setup with the gimbal and a monopod just in case. We got a 2470 and a 20 on that with a couple of batteries. We have the key light here, which is going to be the aperture 120D with a 32-inch right there. I'm using this super lightweight travel, what is this? Light stand. For audio, we have the Zoom with the Rode NTG little boom setup here, and then we got the Sennheiser G3s for the wireless setup. This here is set up for later on, and I'm gonna add a Godox ML60 to take with me as well. This is a couple of reflectors for bounce or negative fill with a little small light stand for that. And all this, I'm gonna try to fit in as small of a footprint of a suitcase possible. So let's see how that's gonna look. All right, so today's the next day, and I was able to fit all the equipment in these two cases. In this case, I got all the tripod, monopod, light stands in this section right there. Right here, I got my modifier that I'm taking with the Ronin. Right there, a lot of cables and little grip stuff, lenses, filters for the lenses. And then I got my map box there too. So the light sits on top of it and it secures all those in. And this is my little reflector. In this section, we got the aperture 120D. We got a whole bunch of V-mounts. These are the Sennheiser audio stuff. The ballast for the 120D. Chargers for the V-mount and the Sony. And then we got the, what's this guy here? The drone. And my carry-on, I got some room left here because I'm gonna put one more light here and my clothes. And then here we got the Sony FX3 with the Rode mic. This is the audio recorder. Some other little knickknacks for the red. We got the 2470, the Sony here, the Canon 85, and then I'm gonna put two more lenses in that section right there later on today, and that should be ready to go. That bag is about 97 pounds. That we don't carry because it's our carry-on. But yeah, that's about it for today.
So things ended up changing a little bit because that big bag was gonna cost almost $200 each way. So I decided to split it up in these 3 bags, and it fit a lot better, and it was going to be just easier to move around. So this is what I took with me to Texas.
All right, it is 10 p.m. now, and I am heading out to go and get one of my friends who is coming with me on this trip. He's gonna be my assistant and do a lot of the heavy lifting. After I pick him up, we're gonna head to the airport and just check in the bags. Decided to split the bags up like I showed you last time, and hopefully everything goes good. So let's go to Texas. How do you feel? Everyone meet Armin. What time is it?
2:35 in the morning.
All right, let's get this. So we came a little bit earlier than expected. The terminal's not open yet, and he's not even tired anymore.
So I'm just gonna start off here and say that when we got to Texas, our bags were lost. Well, my main bag, and I had to rush to the first location, and this is the first setup. As you can see, the red is not there because all the grip stuff was the bag that was missing. And I had Armin go to the airport because they had put it on the next flight. So this is the second setup, and these were done very quickly. And this is the red was here for this one, and I was also able to use my aperture light. So it's just a simple 2-camera setup, and on Armin's camera we also have the iPhone for vertical shots, and then we have the mic overhead, and this is the red being fed into the iPad. And this was the 4th interview of the day, and this is all in the same location, and I try to get as many different looks as possible to just give it some variety. We were only supposed to do 1 interview this day, but everything worked out.
36 hours of no sleeping. Let's get some real Texas barbecue, I guess. As real as it's gonna get in Houston, we have heard. So
this ended up actually being our saving grace. Honestly, this food just really hit the spot, and it was one of the best barbecue and banana puddings we've had for sure.
all right, so we're back in the room and dumping some footage, getting everything ready for tomorrow, making sure the cards are empty. This is gonna take a while because this thing is slow, and I didn't want to bring my anchor because I already had too much to bring with me. But today has been definitely eventful, with the luggage getting left back in San Francisco and getting here late. And we were scheduled to shoot 1 interview, ended up shooting 5. Tomorrow we were supposed to shoot 3 interviews, we're shooting 5 in 2 different locations now. So it's definitely adding up. Thankful that I had good help here that was able to step up when I needed it. So just gonna dump all this footage, get everything charged back up again for tomorrow. So see you in the morning. Day 2 of Texas. Armin, how do you feel?
Feel great. Woke up like a new man. Ready to do this.
So we weren't able to really talk yesterday about the food, which was our saving grace yesterday. What do you think of the food?
That was the best barbecue I've had in my life.
It was.
Hands down.
What was your favorite part out of the brisket or the ribs?
I think the moist brisket.
The moist brisket was really good.
And the ribs were okay. They were good, but the brisket was something else.
And
banana pudding.
Banana pudding. But yeah, we're gonna go. It is raining a little bit, and we still have to do drone shots. So we're gonna get to a location and see what's up, and hopefully we can get some drone shots. But 3 minutes away. So that's that.
All right, so this is the second day, and now we're setting up for a couple more interviews in this location, and then we're going to be going to another location. We had all the equipment here, which was great, so we got to work quickly and put everything together. And just here you're going to see I'm setting up the lights and the camera angle for the main camera, which is the red, and then setting up Armin with the second camera again, and the iPhone for the vertical. Here's a little behind the scene of the first interview we had. And again, I was traveling, so I didn't want to take too many lights with me, so this is all just a 1 light setup and using the ambient for whatever practicals that are around us. And this is basically the other room that we were getting ready in, and I set up this second interview in that section. And this is how we set up the Sony with the iPhone to record. At least get some good lighting on there. And then from here, we packed up quickly and just took off to the second location. They wanted to do some standing up stuff, so just handheld it. It started raining here, but I did have to get some drone shots of these homes being built. So I threw it up, got some really nice shots. Don't have them right now to show everyone, but I will put them up.
Look, it's just drifting, see? All right, finished with the first location. Got pretty decent interviews. And then now we're gonna head to the second location. Supposedly it's at a coffee shop, so we'll see how the audio situation is gonna be there, but hopefully not too bad. Last 2 interviews for the day. Should be done by 1, 2 the latest. I wonder if they're gonna have an early flight out that they can put us on.
Let's change the flight.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
If not, we can just go eat something.
Yeah.
The food is good here.
The food is definitely good. Houston overall, what do you think?
5 out of 10.
What do you like about it?
Just the food so far.
Okay.
This area where we're at, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, really nice homes, really nice builds.
Prices are cheap.
Prices are ridiculous. So, hey, that's that. We chose to live in California. Hey, I'll still choose California though.
With that barbecue that we had here,
So you're telling me you would only move here over California for the barbecue?
that's something to consider about.
Or you can just open up a badass barbecue place.
Hire someone from Houston.
Yeah, make a, what is it called? A chain of it. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's drive. It's raining.
Alright guys.
What is it? Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so we just finished from the last location. We couldn't really do behind the scenes there because it was more of a sensitive area. We're done. We're legit done. So we're gonna go get some food, and then it is, what time is it? It's 1. So our flight isn't until 10 p.m. We're gonna get some food and then go to the airport and hopefully get a earlier flight. If not, get a few little drinks in. We'll see. I mean, I'll get a few drinks in. All right, let's go eat.